ITLF stages protest condemning government's effort to resettle Meitei IDPs to their original homes at Torbung area in Bishnupur district. ITLF reiterates demand for separate administration. Thangwaiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan calls upon leaders of different communities to channel their strength and courage to bring peaceful, harmonious coexistence and real development in Manipur. CLP leader Okrami Bobi criticizes BJP for renaming Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme as Vikshit Bharat Ji Ramji, stating that it undermines legacy of father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Universities and educational institutions in Manipur observed National Mathematics Day 2025. Manipur University hosts two-day national conference on recent trends in mathematics. And three-day waterbird conservation media campaign on theme Let's Protect Our Waterbirds begins in Bishnupur district. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF today staged a protest demonstration at T. Minjang village, condemning the government's effort to resettle Meitei IDPs to their original homes at Torbung area in Bishnupur district. Protesters alleged the resettlement of IDPs as forceful intrusion across the buffer zone, which allegedly led to a fresh exchange of gunfire recently. It may be recalled that just a day after nearly 100 displaced Meitei families resettled, Torbung area was attacked with guns and bombs by Kuki armed groups on December 16. The protest led by ITLF saw participation from Kuki women folk along with community leaders, chiefs and representatives of various Kuki civil society organizations. Protesters held placards and raised slogans such as "We want separate administration, don't plant explosives and maintain the sanctity of the buffer zone." Speaking to media, ITLF spokesperson Ginza Volzong said that until a permanent solution is found, both communities must strictly maintain the sanctity of the buffer zone to prevent further violence and avoid fresh incidents of firing. He claimed that the Kuki Zo community is peace-loving and has respected the buffer zone, asserting that they did not initiate violence. He said their demand for a separate administration is constitutional in nature and not secessionist.
Torbung is in fact where the conflict started. It is a very sensitive zone. Why should the DC of Bishnupur resettle Meitei community in such a sensitive area? So without any kind of understanding or agreement between the community, if you start sending people to resettle, it's like a provocation to the other community. And it's like a challenge saying that yes, we can start fighting. The Kukizo respect the buffer zone. We do not cross the buffer zone and go and disturb the other community. So if you start resettling and start breaching the buffer zone, it's like it's provocating the conflict to start again. So we condemn this. We are in protest of this.
Thangwaiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan calls upon leaders of different communities to channel their strength and courage towards building peaceful and harmonious coexistence and ensuring real development in Manipur. He was speaking on the sidelines of attending Golden Jubilee celebration of Tharon Women Society Women Fellowship held under the theme Growing Strong in God's Grace today. The MLA stressed that all communities living in the state must uphold the values of forgiveness and love. Joy Kishan urged people to rise above narrow divisions of caste and creed, stand together as Manipuris and work towards a peaceful and harmonious living. He cautioned that nurturing hatred and grudges against any community would only lead to greater problems in the future. The first day of the two-day event featured cultural dance and music performances, adding color to the celebration.
पुनमकी पांगल थौना शक्ति मैम लई ए लोय खंगजै मणिपुर की तोहान तोहान बा सीएसओ सिंह फुरुप खुदिंगमकी इमा इबेल सि मैम से मधुगे थौना लिंगजेन दो मणिपुर से अपुन बसक्तम मणिपुर की लेरिबा तोकाई तोकाई तारिबा कांगलुप सिंह मणिपुर नुक्सिन अदसे कमाय तौना नुक्सिन हनगदगे दो मधुदा इमा इबेल सिंह सीएसओ नि चंगजल कुमि कुप्ता दुम ओइगने कोई पॉलिटिशियन को जोखोगी लबम तोप दायित्व दुम लौजगे असेंबली दा कोने करी तोरप याबा मैनुसेशन तोबियो अखोइना लावबा गातने यारोय कोई गनो पॉलिटिशियन गाम गातने यारोय पब्लिक लीडर से मणिपुर गुमददी ग्रुप अनि ने थोइसे पीपल ना इलेक्ट तोबा कांगबो खो एमएलए मा अदुगा प्रजा मयाम ना तोरगा ग्रुप कंबा सीएसओ मयाम सु लेरि अखोइनि से तूना सबइना दयाती
Lamla MLA KH Ibomcha stresses that if all communities stand united, no one would be able to harm Manipur. He was speaking at the Back to School program organized by Tomtin VLF Kangu Chingjin under Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Mission at Kangu Chingjin Kulen Primary School in Imphal East District today. The MLA said there is no better way than coexistence of all recognized and unrecognized communities in the state. He cautioned that attempts by individuals or groups to carve out separate paths and create parallel systems could cause irreparable damage to society. Ibomcha called upon all sections to work together for the larger interests of the state. Emphasizing collective efforts, the MLA appeals to the people to unite and actively contribute towards restoring peace, stability, and a dignified future for Manipur.
Manipur Santi Lakwa Hebse, Karamkanda Santi Lakatake Haibu, Kanariba Aniko, Singi, Kanariba Sinduga. कोई तमगी लेरिबो कोईगा अनि से हजना भाबताना फमिनेरगा कोई खन्ना चाहिने बसिना अफबो पुरक्ते कोई पुनमक्ता अवाबबी मिसी मिना नंगी अरु मसि तुंगना रसी कनाना लानगिबनो कनाना चुंगिबनो हाइबदो काउथुंगना रसी अमना बबु ngakna रसी हाइबा सिगी याना बसि महे लाकोन मितुदनेबा मणिपुर द सबसा बतंगदु लेताबा मा हाइना लाक्तोइसी
MLA Kongkham Robindro says as long as hardships faced by internally displaced persons and residents of both valley and hill areas are addressed, the absence of a popular government would not cause much harm. He was speaking at the inauguration of a community hall of Namthan Kong Baptist Church at Uchiwa Kabui village in Mayang Imphal constituency today. The MLA stated that even without a popular government in place, efforts would continue to reduce the sufferings of the people. He also expressed hope that with the arrival of Christmas and the New Year, a new light of peace and prosperity would reach the state. CLP leader Okram Ibobi criticizes BJP for renaming Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme MGNREGS as Vikshit Bharat Ji Ramji 2025, stating that it undermines the legacy of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation who is revered worldwide. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan today, Ibobi said the Congress government had launched several welfare schemes for the benefit of the people, but the BJP is now attempting to rename them to claim credit. He asserted that the move to change the name of MGNREGS is unacceptable and amounts to disrespecting a great freedom fighter. Ibobi further questioned the feasibility of the newly passed act, stating that although it was passed in the parliament and received presidential assent, he pointed out that earlier under centrally sponsored schemes, the centre contributed 90% and the state 10%. But under the new act, the contribution pattern is proposed to be 60% centre and 40% state, which he said is unrealistic. He added that many states are already struggling to provide even a 10% share, resulting in the non-implementation of several schemes. In such a scenario, Ibobi said the new act would only create more hardship for the people and the promise shown under the scheme may not be achievable.
Father of the nation, Lairba, quite in a Lairba, Prajasing the Tabapi and Urbana guaranteed to Ekshidagi. Mahatma Gandhi ji maming lok thok pase masidi akhoi party na highest time da akhoi masi condemn tawi Mahatma Gandhi ji insult tauba ikai ba pibani haibase prithvi punamang na dia duki matik wang na thangat kre Mahatma ado khoi India da di pali ba sarkar sin ngame matagumna Gandhi ji da ikai ba pibani na khoi di lawe masi kanaroi sigumba matang satharak pasina BJP led government NDA government center gi se matam khadi moi ngammena dum keno tobu yai adu masi aidi lasting woiroi.
Manipur Channel Partner Association of BSNL held a silent sit-in today at the BSNL office in Babupara, Imphal West, demanding release of pending monthly work commission from July 2025 till date. Protesters displayed placards which read, "Release KY fund from July 2025, stop nepotism and favoritism, give regular payments and make us competition ready." Speaking to media, Manipur Channel Partner Association BSNL Manipur BA Secretary Athokpa Martin highlighted the challenges facing them due to delays in commission payments. The association warned that unless a solution is provided, supplies from BSNL may be shut down from December 25.
July dagi hujiwa phangtri December yorobne hujikse aduna hujiksu muk akoi hantak thaji ju phangaroidra haibge akoi akibam leire masi oitaragadi akoi ju matha sam sagalakpa hengalakpa angang mayam gi tolosu pibuju mathangi tha amuk yoksala ani aduna sidagi akoi kana roin masidi na akoi gi demand je phangnaba akoi sit in protest tawjab DGM sir na noi gi wari saraga resolve tawsi haina akoi kaurei akoi manungda akoi gi team am phamaga yam kana wari sanajari karigumba wari sanabasida mahi andaba oitaragadi day 25 ki after 25 tagi akoi manipur gi piriba supply mayam jigi akoi demand do Tanba Kansan boy na koi gi oil team am je shut down tawne na koi hana ju moi ju khangan jaba lai jagre.
Imphal Cycle Road Joint Development Committee warns of indefinitely blocking Imphal Cycle Road from December 24 against prolonged delay in repairing road stretch. Speaking to media at Pangai Yangdong Youth Development Association office in Pangai today, committee convener Tonjam Somorjit said a memorandum had been submitted to the governor on November 22nd urging early completion of the road, which has remained in poor condition for years. As there was no response, the committee staged protest demonstrations along the road stretch on December 8. He said, despite repeated pleas, no concrete steps have been taken by the authorities, even under the president's rule, forcing the committee to announce the indefinite road blockade.
Imphal Cycle Road Joint Development Committee ki site gi masing khangdana aiba serol kya ma pikre adubu praja gi lengangna ngasi bogda praja miyam gi kholaw oiba si hanna tabiba leitana ekoi da karigumba information amatang pibirakta ba habasi tasengna Imphal Cycle Road Joint Development Committee na thamoi song yaningde maramdi praja bu usitabani haina khanjai aduna lagliba December gi tang kun ngamari da akoi total shutdown to basai da praja miyamna warabsu wana kitang khangmin aduna asigumba yamna khudung thiraba lambi si Fananabagi, black topping, Tabiduna, Matinglina, Lambi, Machanaba, Masida, Panam, the Sanzamina from the Tamzage.
Manipur Petroleum Dealers Fraternity has called off its proposed shutdown of oil pumps, which was scheduled to begin on December 29, following an agreement with the government. The decision came after a meeting between government officials and dealer representatives, during which assurances were given to address the fraternity's demands. The call-off was also influenced by the upcoming Christmas and Imoinu festivals. Department of Mathematics, Manipur University observed National Mathematics Day 2025 today by inaugurating a two-day national conference on the theme Recent Trends in Mathematics. The conference is being held at the VC Court Hall, Manipur University. Eminent academicians including Professor Susan G. Ghosh of Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi, Professor Swarup Nandan Bora of IIT Guwahati, Professor Tarun Kumar Das of University of Delhi, and Professor K. Binod Mangang, Head of Department of Mathematics, Manipur University, attended the event as resource persons, along with delegates, researchers, and students from various institutions. Speaking on the occasion, organizing committee convener Professor T. Ibungo Chogba said that National Mathematics Day is observed to commemorate the birth anniversary of legendary Indian mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan, whose contributions continue to inspire the world. He added that the conference aims to provide a platform for scholars and students from different universities and institutes to exchange ideas and discuss emerging trends in mathematics. Professor Ibungo Chauba also noted that in recent years, the Department of Mathematics, Manipur University, has made significant progress by producing several PhD holders and research scholars, contributing to academic excellence and growth in the field.
Srinivasa Ramanujigi seminar simbazi kinatna khogi live expert mayam ji interact tawraga adigi khogi knowledge horizontally vertically expand tawng ngongni naina so intaji maramdi live waja sing yamna world renowned naktani aduga waja sing nasu Manipur gi lakpa satra sing mairo sing yamne honaba yam kalli lao research tawmina ji khola ji haina masi opportunity ma phangangani Manipur gi university gi mathematics tenji habji am sathina ang pamongda improve tawreng khali maram di hataki PhD level matam da ziyaret net aduga PhD only hana register rule hum khaidok pasida department ki hatak chegi level matam da mi try pan la I would candidate eligible je aduna atopa department gi di sudadana sata se amna wa condition le kan mathematics department gi di hen na lak trelam da lai.
Department of Mathematics, DM University and Students Forum for Mathematics, DM University also jointly organized a program to mark the National Mathematics Day 2025 at DM College of Arts Auditorium today. Speaking on the occasion, DM College of Arts Principal Professor S. Lanchenba highlighted the importance of mathematics in everyday life, traditional calculations and cultural heritage.
Mitai macasing natragana mitai lon na mamalon oi basi mitai bangal po orasu mo orasu mayam si pisak pingai di English ki masigi education system jina hajan gidana angang oi di ngai tagi pisak pingai tagi mamalon ki oi ba culture masigi nature masigi mayam se knowledge no wi law thok gidana adoi khoi gi lamdam sida di ai khoi gi irei pa irei cha sing mayam se mama lon phau hek khang da ba makai mission gi thak am khak lak pa se mo di success oire khoi gi loire PhD torok pada ai khoi gi traditional oi ba indigenous oi ba calculation system sidasu kari leibage haina ticket haningi.
Kamakhya Pemton College Department of Mathematics and College IQAC also observed National Mathematics Day along with a state-level quiz competition. Speaking on the occasion, head of the department, Dr. L. Nevi, expressed concern over the sharp decline in the number of students opting for mathematics, calling it a pressing issue. He stressed that students must recognize the importance of mathematics and its wide application in daily life. He cautioned that many parents now prefer easier subjects for their children, sidelining mathematics, which could have serious long-term consequences. College Principal Dr. W. Nimai and Vice Principal Dr. S. Ajit attended the program, among others.
Stage endanger Manipur college natana college undergraduate mathematics admission issue any mathematics related higher secondary level or secondary level junior level degi asigumbogi wakalon se build up toba mathematics ni asigumbogi wakalon se satra sin chelenba mathok tare.
3-day waterbird conservation media campaign on the theme Let's Protect Our Waterbirds was launched today from Social Development Institute Ishok in Bishnupur district. Range Forest Officer Bishnupur Forest Division Headquarter H. Gitchandra said that the campaign will cover wetland areas of Bishnupur, Kakching, Imphal West and Thoubal districts, particularly around the Loktak Lake. The campaign is being jointly organized by Unique Wildlife Protection Committee Manipur, Phumlen Lake Development Organization, Forest Department, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change and Loktak Development Authority. As part of the campaign, awareness messages will be disseminated through loudspeakers across villages surrounding the Loktak Lake, including Mutum Yangbi of Mayang Imphal constituency. The campaign team will also visit villages such as Wangkem Kumun, Shantipur, Upokpi, Kokchai and other nearby areas to appeal to the public to stop hunting migratory birds that arrive during the winter season and to actively protect waterbirds and their habitats. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Manipur Speaker and Yai School MLA announcing that a new artist welfare scheme will be launched by March for Yai School Assembly constituency. Keep watching Impact News.
Sangai tutorial Kwakathil ki class 10 ki revision course lakliba December taraga mathoi ki class hauzaragani. Class 9 amasung 10 ki foundation course kina lakliba January mangada ki class hauzaragani. Akupa marol ki dama Sangai tutorial natraga Sangai hostel Kwakathil ningthem kol da lakpiraga akupa marol tanabiu.
Slopeland College of Teachers Education की Master of Education M.Ed की दमाग लाकलिब सेशन 2025-26 की एडमिशन तौननब की दमाग अकक नब सीट खरगी खुदोंग जाबा पिजरी खुदोंग जाबा सी लौवी होनब की दमाग मखाद पिजरीबा कांटेक्ट नंबर 9615965922 नत्रगा अखुगी ईमेल slopelandcollege@gmail.com दा कांटेक्ट तौबियु.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker and Yai School MLA Thokchom Setabrata announces that artist Singi Yaifa Tharang scheme, in addition to the government's existing artist Shingi Tengbang scheme, will be launched by March for Yai School Assembly constituency. The announcement was made during a felicitation program held at his Bhagyabati Laikai residence for 13 awardees and fellow artists and writers of the Manipur State Kala Academy for 2023 and 2024 today. Speaking at the event, Setabrata said that the new scheme will provide medical assistance and a pension facility for artists and awardees. He highlighted the link between art and patriotism, emphasizing that both stem from deep devotion, and praised the discipline and dedication of those engaged in the arts. He further remarked that the prevailing crisis in the state might have been avoided if everyone embraced the values and discipline exhibited by artists.
Art haiba phomsi isadagi thamoidagi manungdagi phuktorokpa natana kabak tamaga dikte yani thaside aduguna lebak su lebak ningba haibase thamoidagi phawba ningadawni wakhal da chinda khabarda thamoida diyamdana lebak ni lawbasima masima kanade adu mi pung khudimaki thamoida mai mariba mai maramdam musidam kana su leite adu lebak nungsiba amasung lebak shanti leheningba khudima afaba artist among Tongmadawni habisisu ay thamoida phawjai maramdi art form jising da leiba halamanjing marwa bangjing punama yam discipline lei ojaga satragi mani phajana maintain tawga lei adu sumaina amaga nusinana punjanraga leiba ngamtaraga di ngasi society se charang obsi thomoyena khanjai aduna makha tarapa matamda khoina amaga nusinaraga hena phaba lambi ke ama puthoga chaminaduna Manipur sing da pawtang prominasi.
A lamp lighting ceremony was held today for auxiliary nurse, midwife, ANM, and female health worker trainees of 2025-27 batch who have completed their training at RD Wing Complex, Lamphel. Directorate of Family Welfare Services organized the ceremony at GM Hall in Imphal. Health Services Director Dr. N. Hemanta Kumar led the ceremony and formally capped 31 trainees and administering the oath. Speaking on the occasion, he highlighted the crucial role of female health workers in maternal and child health care, from pregnancy to childbirth and postnatal care. Dr. Hemanta Kumar emphasized that female health workers form the backbone of primary health care, especially in immunization, community outreach, early detection of illnesses, and last-mile service delivery. He urged the public to acknowledge the significant role of female health workers.
Missing yaukhalapui matungna akhoi primary health care ki roles yam sokhalai machine hangalai proliferate tori duna akhoi female health worker ki roles hai hena sawrakhini aduga loyan masigi roles se khoina sawri matik primary health sub center sai arm Ayushman Bharat Mandir adu mayamena panjaki bam adugi roles si miyam na accept over here laga koi first context hai ma wa ka doini adana community caring da matik chawna role lori ba female health workers singi makhoi role model si miyam na su khangbiyu mama papa na su encourage to biyu.
Passing out parade of the 55th batch of basic course trainees was held at Northeastern Police Academy, Nipa, today and was reviewed by Meghalaya DGP Idashisha Nongrang as chief guest. A total of 68 trainees, including 21 women officers, successfully passed out. The batch comprised 42 deputy superintendents of police, probationers, 1 cadet inspector, and 25 cadet sub-inspectors, assistant sub-inspectors. Among them were 15 trainees from Meghalaya, 5 from Manipur, 24 from Nagaland, 10 from Tripura, and 14 from Sikkim. The 50-week course, which began on January 6, 2025, included training in police science, legal studies, social science, drill, weapons, physical efficiency, police operations, and tactics. Special modules on disaster management, first aid, motor vehicle driving, and jungle operations were also conducted. The trainers additionally completed a postgraduate diploma in police administration and investigation. Manipur police yesterday arrested 2 juveniles with contraband ganja weighing about 6.7 kilograms at Imphal International Airport under Singjamay Police Station in Imphal West District. Further investigation is underway. One-day legal awareness program on drug abuse and illicit trafficking was held at Kambang Kuno Youth Club, Technopol. Organized by DLSA Chandel and Tribal Youth Council Manipur under NALSA's Dawn Scheme 2025, the program featured discussions on the social and legal impacts of drug abuse and trafficking. A book authored by Dr. Lorembam Ibetombi, titled Sagolgi Khongthang Makhol, was released today at Manipur Press Club. Eminent cultural personality Adibam Syam Sharma, retired IS K. Radhakumar, retired Lieutenant Colonel L. Manongba, among others, attended the event. Short film Toy Gun, written and directed by Parshuram Tingam, has won the first runner-up award in the Best Short Film of the Year 2025 category at Hyderabad International Short Film Festival. The festival was held from December 19 to 21st at Prasad's Multiplex, Hyderabad. A total of 705 films were submitted, out of which 60 films were officially selected for screening. Toy Gun portrays the story of a young child growing up in a conflict-affected region, highlighting innocence and survival amid violence. Association of Surgeons of India ASI Manipur State Chapter extends heartfelt congratulations to 2 distinguished surgeons from the state on being conferred the prestigious national awards by Association of Surgeons of India. According to a press release issued by ASI Manipur State Chapter, Professor N.G. Bijoy, founder chairman of ASI Manipur State Chapter, former director of RIMS and former vice chancellor of Manipur University, has been honored with the ASI Sushrut Award 2025. Similarly, Professor K.S.H. Kala, former chairman of ASI Manipur State Chapter, senior consultant cardiothoracic surgeon at Babina Specialty Hospital, Imphal, and former head of Department of CVTS RIMS, has also been conferred the ASI Social Service Award 2025. The awards were presented during the 85th National Conference of the Association of Surgeons of India, ASICON 2025, held from December 17 to 20 at Kolkata. Karkino's Healthcare Manipur, located at Jennings campus, Porampad, has successfully performed a complex surgery for rectal cancer with metastasis to the liver, the first such case of its kind in Manipur. A dedicated medical team led by surgical oncologist Dr. Sapam Opendro and assisted by consultant surgical anesthetist Dr. Gina Konzam performed the surgery on a 56-year-old man from Imphal West District. The surgery, using advanced sonopet technology, was performed on December 17. Following the successful procedure, the patient's condition steadily improved and was reported to be stable. He was subsequently discharged from the hospital yesterday. One-day cancer awareness and free health checkup camp was conducted today at Naharol Leshemba Club, Thamweban Sinam Lekai, organized jointly by NLC, Karkino's Manipur Cancer Care Institute, Pantoibi Medicare Services, Arambai Tengol and MPP Thamweban Kendra Committee. The camp benefited several local residents. Speaker Tokchom Satyabrata inaugurated the renovated Shrine Hall and Waloshang of Sri Sri Radha Mandan Mohanji today. The ceremony, attended by village elders and residents, celebrated the restoration of the previously damaged structures. 67th Foundation Day of Wangjing Women and Girls Society Manipur was observed at the society's Central Hall today. Former Minister Dr. M. Nara, local residents and members of the society's board attended the event. Attendees paid floral tributes to late Laishram Suvakumar, who played a key role in formation of the society. As part of the program, staff and members were presented with gifts and honored for their contributions to the society. The 30th Raising Program of Maite Huyen Lalong Sintam Shanglen Sabjal Academy UFO Leirongtel branch was held at Masa Shanglen Leirongtel, Thobal district. Attendees paid tribute to founder Oja Luching Purel RK Manisana and UFO Secretary General Y. Mairaba Angom hoisted Pakangba flag to mark the occasion. Secretaries, commanders and members from across Manipur attended the event. An Air India flight bound for Mumbai returned to Delhi shortly after takeoff today after the crew detected a technical issue. The aircraft AI-887 landed safely. Ministry of Civil Aviation has sought a detailed report from Air India and directed the DGCA to conduct a thorough investigation. The ministry also instructed the airline to assist affected passengers and accommodate them on subsequent flights, reiterating that passenger safety remains the top priority. Now to sports news. KALYC Karam emerged as victor in today's match of the first 9A side Village Open Golden Football Trophy 2025-26. The tournament is being organized by Golden Football Club, Kiamgai at the Kiamgai Haibong Makong KYPC ground. In the first league round match, Legend FC Moirang and NLC Thangweban both scored 1 goal each and the match ended in draw. In the second match of the day, KALYC Karam defeated Mikhal Mayang Imphal by 2-1. In the tournament, 20 teams are competing the league round matches. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. ITLF stages protest condemning government's effort to resettle Meitei IDPs to their original homes at Torbung area in Bishnupur district. ITLF reiterates demand for separate administration. Thangweban MLA Khumuktam Joy Kishan calls upon leaders of different communities to channel their strength and courage to bring peaceful, harmonious coexistence and real development in Manipur. CLP leader Okram Ibobi criticizes BJP for renaming Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme MGNREGS as Vikshit Bharat Ji Ramji, stating that it undermines legacy of father of the nation Mahatma Gandhi. Universities and educational institutions in Manipur observe National Mathematics Day 2025. Manipur University hosts a two-day national conference on recent trends in mathematics. And three-day waterbird conservation media campaign on the theme Let's Protect Our Waterbirds begins in Bishnupur district. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Admission open. Malom tulihal makadalaiba Brilliant School Junior Section ki academic session 2026 ki admission